Good. How you doing?
Yeah, good to see some familiar faces, I think. What's going on?
We all blend together.
All tacos look alike.
Yeah, let's go. Just watch your inputs. We've got an interesting year. It's depending on who's
Grounded, I guess starting a website that has to do with tracking who everyone, all of your sexual partners are, is absurdly more grounded, very grounded in reality. That's like not even a far-fetched idea for Taco. Like that's pretty sensible. I don't know. I think, having Rafi in the league helps ground my character, like really ground my character. Like what I'm up to is always sort of, like I'm not having sex with wild animals. So it's like, oh, Taco's kind of up to a normal thing, you know? He's just, shaving people's pubes in his van. Whatever, just like a normal person. I don't know. I don't think necessarily much has changed for Taco. He's very wealthy, but he's been wealthy before. He's been rich before. It kind of doesn't faze him. Business with very, high-profile entrepreneurs and business people. It's not a big change for him. Last year, the biggest change was like he wasn't high for a few minutes, and that kind of threw him off completely. So I think, as long as he's high, things will be like sort of normal in his life, Still terrible at fantasy football. Like if he were to get good at fantasy football, that would be crazy for Taco. And unfortunately, that does not happen this year. So it's just smooth sailing. Yeah.
Fans of the show love callbacks. Would you like to see your alter ego?
I had so much fun playing Not Stoned Taco. I would really love that. Speaking French, actually it's sort of like, because what I do when I get on set, like when we're shooting a scene, like I really like, I sort of, I have to like do a thing to my eyes where I'm like, okay, just pretend you're not listening to someone when they're talking to you. And that's the way I act like the entire time. I'm like, yeah, boy. Like I'm not like consciously listening. So I was like, oh, like as an actor, I was like, oh, I'm allowed to listen to you in this scene and to respond rationally and go back and forth. So it was really kind of exciting and fun. So yeah, I would love for Not Stone Taco to come back.
You said,
but it's also fun to just be like, I'm gonna say the weirdest thing I can think of right now. It's kind of fun.
You said during the panel that you're not really an NFL fan. Do you find yourself loving football more that you're on the show now?
I'm gonna go see a Chargers game. I mean, I shouldn't say that here, but I should say that at the other Comic-Con. I go see football. I like football. Like I like being there in the action and watching it. The idea of like it's way too late for me to start learning names, which teams are good, the position, how do you get good at a position, the rookies, the people who aren't performing, like just the idea of tracking all those stats and sort of getting good at that is like I can't do that. I can sit and enjoy a game, and I really actually do enjoy it, but I can't do all the other work. I got a lot of nothing to do in my life. Like I'm not saying I'm too busy. Like I'm not busy at all. It's just the mental work involved. I'm just not up for it.
Too, every year it's different.
Constantly, we're like Ocho Cinco's in a season, and we're like this star player, and then I'm like reading my tweets. I'm like, wait, Ocho Cinco's the Montreal Alouettes? What the fuck happened in 3 years? And if I have to track everyone, no, I'm not. I am not up for that. If football became simpler and it was just like sort of like video games, how video games are, you're like everyone has a rating. Well, that's why fantasy football is fun. It is like video games. In a sense, if you're lazy, you're like projections, numbers. He did this last week. Ooh, be careful. He may have, like, you just have to read the thing. You don't actually have to know anything. I'm still terrible at fantasy football. It doesn't help me, but yeah.
You've been releasing songs here and there. Like, do you have plans for a third full-length album?
Yeah, right now the plan is to release a live special next year with a bunch of new songs and an album as well. So, but also like when I come up with songs like randomly, like last year I did a Miley Cyrus song when she got into like the whole thing at the MTV Awards, and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna write a thing, and I put it out the next day. So randomly I'll do stuff like that. The larger picture is like the special next year.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your day.